Hey, what's going on, guys? Sam Crowley with your daily motivation inside of our private Facebook group. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome as well. Hey, just want to do my little part in here to keep you guys inspired. Just finished recording today's Everyday Saturday podcast, and I want to talk about now is the time to really bear down and create digital content, man. There's never, ever been a better time to create content. Let me explain why. All right. I just recorded because here's the Everyday Saturday Dunkin' Coffee, 1 pump of caramel, 3 cream. Do you mind if I take a sip just for a second, my friend? So when I was recording the podcast today, you're going to hear it on iTunes later today, or wherever you get your podcast. I was talking about if you just put your head down and start creating content for the next 2 months, you wouldn't have to recreate anything for the rest of the year. You'd be done for the whole year. Now, I understand people listen to the show and follow me online. You have a job. You go to a job, okay? So when you go back to your job, or maybe you're currently still working, you're going to be kind of, interrupted a little bit. But I'm telling you, you can still create digital content. What am I talking about with digital content? Audio, video, just like this, okay? I'm recording this video in my car. You can redo Facebook Lives, and you can strip that audio out and put it on iTunes or anything you want to do to repurpose that content. There's audio, there's video, and there's written. All right, whatever you do best, do that. Do simple, better. Okay? Do simple, better. All right, so whatever you do the best, do that. There's no wrong answers. Here's where people get caught up. They're like, well, I don't know. I mean, how long should my ebook be? Well, here you go. Here's an idea. Talk about an ebook. People get freaked out. Like, I can't write a book. I don't have time to write a book. I agree. I don't have time to write a book either. So you know what I do? I'll write 2 pages. I'll write 1 page, 500 words, maybe 500 words, maybe less, maybe 200 words. You can space it however you want. Don't get caught up in the word ebook, by the way. All right? You've seen some of these ebooks. They've got like 4 lines on an entire page. It's like quadruple space. Nobody cares. They just want the content. I've spent $100 on a 10-page ebook before. It was the greatest investment ever. And I spent $10 on a 300-page book, and it was a waste of money. So nobody cares how many pages it is. It just cares, can you get the result? Are you telling people how to just get from A to B, and does it do that? That's all. And by the way, you're giving away for free as a lead magnet, so nobody cares, all right? They're not paying for it. Here's the thing. Write 1 page in the morning and 1 page in the afternoon. That's 2 pages. All right. After 1 week, you've got 10 pages done. That's your ebook. All right. And look, if you want to knock it out and write 200 pages an hour, or 200 words in an hour, after 5 hours, you've got, what do you got? You got 5 pages. 2 days, you got your 10-page ebook, okay? So don't make it complicated. Ship it off to Fiverr. You export it as a PDF. You can do it in Mac Pages. You can do it in Microsoft Word. Ship it off to Fiverr as a PDF. Get it all prettied up, perfume and everything put on it, jazzed up, nice cover. For $10, you got yourself a really sharp-looking ebook that you can now start distributing anywhere to anybody, You can talk just like this and create the ebook by transcribing it and send it off to somebody to make it look pretty, You do what you do best, all right? If that's speaking, I like to talk. Shocker, right? I like to talk. So I create podcasts, all right? If you like to shoot video, shoot video. I'm not splitting atoms here, guy. I mean, this isn't anything that I'm doing right here that you can't do. I got an iPhone on a tripod. That's it. And if you like to shoot video, shoot that. Strip the audio out. You can go on Google, all right, and just one of the very first, I do it all the time, strip audio out of video, or convert MP4 to MP3, whatever it is, convert video to audio, and it's free. Everything's free, okay? All this stuff is free out there. All you got to do is Google it or get on YouTube, and you'll find solutions. Did you take my advice yesterday on the video, though, and get on YouTube and start figuring out how you can do some of this stuff yourself, how to outsource it, how to get it done really simply? Here's the whole point of today's video. The whole point. All right, listen up. All right. Create content today. Put your head down, create content today. Create content tomorrow. Create content the next day. Do it for 10 days. You'll never have to create content for another 3 months. What you create this week, you can still repurpose in June. All right. You can take snippets of what you're creating today, use that as your lead magnet in May and June and July. You can use the other stuff as chargeable that people pay you for, and that can be kind of the entryway into your higher ticket items. Just start creating content today and forget about, is it any good? If you're passionate about it and you believe in it, it's good. All right, because most of the stuff out there that's crap is because people just want to make money with it, and they don't care if it's any good or not. They bought it from somebody else, some private label writer, master resale writer. They don't even believe half the stuff they're saying. If you believe it and you've done it, sell it. Well, I can't. Here comes doubt. You ready? Here comes Donnie Doubter coming in. Well, I don't know if I can do it as good as Joe or Mary. They got a big following on Facebook, and I don't know if I'm as good. Stop. That's the enemy, man. It's the enemy getting right in here thinking it. And it's your family and your friends and everybody who told you that you couldn't do this stuff. Trust me, I get it. Tune that stuff out, man. Don't worry about that. The minute you start thinking that kind of stuff, it's going to sabotage your success. Nobody expects you to do it as good as somebody else. They probably don't even know who that somebody else is. You're sitting there following and obsessed with them on the internet. You do it as best as you can do it. Charge a fair rate for it. And get it out the door. Because here's what happens. When you get your first sale, there's all the confidence you need. You get finally somebody to pay you some money, whether it's $7 or $700, it doesn't matter. Now you're out the door with confidence and you're unstoppable. All right? Now you're like, wow, I should have been doing this 5 years ago. And I'm going to be saying, I know. You should have been doing it 5 years ago. That was the best time. The second best time, right now. So put your head down during these times of we're all quarantined. We're all in the house. Nobody can go out. Although it's beautiful here in Cincinnati today. The sun's finally coming up. Thank God. Take this opportunity to put your head down, create content that you'll still be selling 6 months from now. All right? That you use this time as a way when other people are worried about income. Rightfully so, all right? We've got some shaky stuff going on. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But while other people are worried about income, why don't you plant the seeds of income that will be paying you in the second, well, really the third and fourth quarter of 2020. Isn't that amazing? That's really empowering stuff, man. So I hope that helps. If you want to work together one-on-one, you know how to hit me up, right? Go to launchwithsam.com, get on my calendar. I'll call you. If you want to do all this stuff, have it done for you, and do it faster and better, just get on my calendar. We'll talk it through, and I'll make sure that I get a program that works exactly for you. No two programs are the same. They're all customizable based on where you are right now, based on what your needs are. Sounds fair, right? Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back in here tomorrow. Have the best day ever!